Welcome to This Week in Longevity Research from Hunamakya. The story this week is that anti-aging science is becoming more practical, more measurable, and more investable. Across these posts, we see a shared pattern. Researchers are testing interventions that touch stem cells, mitochondria, metabolic timing, hormone signaling, and biological age clocks, while investors keep backing companies that want to turn those results into real therapies. In this roundup, we'll cover four themes: tissue repair, fast metabolic resets, a broader systems view of aging, and why better clocks plus bigger funding are changing the field. Let's begin with the tissues that matter most for resilience: blood and the heart. Two of the strongest signals this week come from tissues that matter enormously for aging outcomes: blood and the heart. One Hunamakya post highlights aging blood stem cells rebounding eightfold. That matters because blood stem cells sit upstream of immune renewal, recovery, and resilience. If an exhausted stem cell compartment can be pushed back toward youthful function, that suggests a real repair mechanism, not just a cosmetic anti-aging claim. Another post focuses on rapamycin rejuvenating 6 aging hearts, giving one of longevity science's most watched compounds a more concrete functional angle. Together, these findings suggest the field is shifting from vague lifespan rhetoric towards specific tissues with measurable improvements. That is important because organ and niche level gains may reach practical adoption sooner than broad whole body promises. A second major thread this week is speed. Several of these reports suggest aging-linked biology can shift faster than many people assume. One post describes choline resetting aging mitochondria in just 2 days, while another says NMN doubled NAD+. We also see diet timing linked to lower IGF-1 and exercise framed as cutting roughly 7 months off grimage. None of this means aging is solved, but it does change the mental model. Researchers are increasingly measuring short horizon changes in energy systems, nutrient pathways, and biological age markers. That matters because fast feedback loops accelerate both science and commercialization. An intervention that produces measurable movement in days or weeks is easier to study, refine, and turn into a repeatable product. The real opportunity is not only living longer, but learning faster which interventions deserve bigger trials. Quick pause here. If you enjoy this kind of evidence-led weekly breakdown on longevity, anti-aging science, and the business behind healthy lifespan extension, please like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want covered next. I can go deeper on rapamycin, senolytics, biological age clocks, GLP-1 related aging research, stem cell rejuvenation, or the companies attracting the biggest checks in this space. Your feedback helps shape which signals we turn into full explainers in future episodes. Now, let's get back to the science. The third theme is that aging is increasingly being treated as a system rather than a single pathway problem. One Hunamakya post says, an oxytocin combination extended mouse life by 73%, while semaglutide slowed aging 9% in another result. We also see pulsed Yamanaka factors rejuvenating mouse neurons, Glynac restoring strength in older adults, and senolytics clearing aged cells in under 2 weeks. These interventions work through very different mechanisms: metabolism, cellular cleanup, epigenetic reprogramming, and nutrient support. But together they support one strategic idea. Aging may be best tackled as a network of reinforcing processes rather than a single master switch. That creates complexity, but also optionality. A future anti-aging stack may look less like one miracle drug and more like a coordinated portfolio of therapies tuned to tissue, age, risk, and goal. The final theme is measurement and money. One of the week's most important signals is the idea of a universal aging clock built from 11,000 samples. Better clocks matter because they let the field compare interventions on a common yardstick. If researchers can measure biological age or intervention response more reliably, they reduce uncertainty for scientists, regulators, and investors. On the capital side, Retro's $1.8 billion longevity bet and New Limit's large war chest show that serious financing is still gathering around the category. Better biomarkers may actually make the field more ruthless by exposing weak claims faster, and that is a good sign. Longevity is moving beyond narrative-driven hype. The emerging race is about pairing a compelling mechanism with repeatable measurement, then turning that into a scalable therapeutic or platform business. So what is the takeaway from this week's Hunamakia Roundup? Aging science is becoming more actionable. We are seeing stronger tissue level results, faster biomarker movement, a broader systems approach to intervention design, and better tools for measuring whether anything actually works. Just as important, capital is following those signals. That combination of science, measurement, and money is what turns an exciting research area into a durable industry. The field is still early, and many claims will not survive larger trials, but the direction of travel is becoming clearer. Anti-aging research is shifting from speculative promise toward an engineering mindset. Identify the mechanism, measure the change, improve the protocol, and scale what works. If that trend continues, the next few years in longevity may be defined less by hype cycles and more by execution. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next weekly update.